Welcome back. Here I am with another YouTube video, and in this video I'm going to show you how I achieve this look. But before I talk about the look, I did want to talk about me trying to blend. If I can say so myself, I did do a better job. So, when I watch other YouTube videos, I can't say that I learned or did better blending based off their videos because I didn't watch a lot. I got a little bit aggravated because a lot of the YouTubers were saying, if you do this, this is wrong. If you do this, this is wrong. It was like they were sort of kind of bashing a person for wanting a certain look. And I didn't like that. Not that it was me that they were bashing, but you know, they did say something about under the eye black eyeliner, but if I am looking for that look, then how is that look wrong? If you're going for a under eye look that opens up your eyes and you want to use a white liner or whatever, then that's the look you're going for. So for me, what turned me away from some of the videos was not letting somebody be themselves. And I am all for you being you because I'm going to be me. If I like it, you definitely ain't got to like it. I'm going to love it. So I want you to be that way too. I want you to love whatever look that you're going for. If this is that look that you're going for, stay tuned.
Here we are, starting with the eyebrows. I always brush them up, and then I go in with the Anastasia, I think people say it different ways, pencil, and I just basically darken mine up. I don't really add any thickness to it. I just basically darken it up and follow the shape that it's in. After we finish the brows, I go in with this primer, and I understand that it's really light, but it was on sale for like $2 at Walgreens. So yeah, I'm going to use that. So I just go in and I'm just following the line of my eyebrows, and I understand that people say that's highlighting. You don't need to do that. You don't have to do it. And it's not anything that you have to do. It's something that I'm just choosing to do. And I always go back in with my sponge, and I smooth that out. After I smooth it out with my sponge, I take my foundation brush and I sort of kind of add some color to it since I've used that light primer, and I want it to be a little bit darker, especially around those brows. So I go in and I just tap, tap, tap a little bit. Now, of course, I'm using, well, not of course, but I'm using a Morph palette, and it has a lot of colors in it, but I'm looking for a more natural look. So I'm looking for at more neutral, natural colors. So I'm going in with the brown and just adding some color, not going up too high. I know that sometimes that I do, but with this one, it's just gonna, when I get ready to blend, it's going to blend on out. I'm using an elf brush for all of my brushes that I'm doing the eyeshadow with. Now I'm going in with my second color for this look. I think I basically only use two colors until I get to the corner, and I'm showing what two colors I use, and then I use the golden color that's right up beside that one when I go in the inner corner of the eye. Now what I'm doing here is I'm wiping off the fallout from the eyeshadow, which is why I prefer to do my eyes first so that there won't be as much fallout to wipe away. Now I am using my Fenty concealer, which is when I do my highlight and then the actual concealer, I use different ones. Right here I'm using the Fenty, and it does conceal, and I love it. I also do the mustache area because sometimes that's a little dark. Now I'm just going to blend that out, and I'm trying to get like closer to my eyes because that's a problem area for me where I crease and stuff. So I'm trying to get a little bit closer there and patting that on in. Now I'm using, here's my Fenty foundation, which I also love. It is full coverage. That is in the shade 440. And I'm just going to blend that on out, pat it on out. After I finish patting the foundation out, of course, I am going to go in with I'm also using a Fenty foundation brush, which is wonderful. I also have a Real Techniques foundation brush that I love. Those are the only two that I can say that I've used for applying my foundation. Now I am going to go in with my Nars concealer, which is what I always use. I haven't used any other concealer to do the highlighting. So I'm going around the eyes for the highlight. I do a little bit on my forehead and my chin. I also sometimes do other areas, but for this right here, oh, and I did the nose. And it was a little bit crooked, so I had to straighten it out. No crooked noses over here. So I'm fixing that with an e.l.f. brush. So I'm either using Real Technique or e.l.f. for the for the concealer and the blend out process. So here I'm just blending that on out. I'm taking my sponge and getting in deep, trying to pat that out, blend it out as much as possible before I put the setting powder on. Now here I'm using the Laura Mercier setting powder. And I'm going to use two different colors. One is the honey. This is the honey that I'm using here. And both of these, this is my first time trying them out. I know a lot of the people that I watch, they use the Laura Mercier. And from when I wore it, it was wonderful. That is the deep Laura Mercier powder, and it did it. It was also very, very good. Now, I did not do a lot of my eyeliner on camera because I struggle doing eyeliner. Well, not struggle doing eyeliner. I struggle doing it on the camera, but I very seldom wear eyeliner. But here I'm showing you that I use the Igloo glue for my lashes because I can't use any other kind because it irritates my eyes. Now right here I'm going in with that little touch to add that little pop of shine, a shimmer to my inner corner. Now here I'm just going in with the setting powder, once again Laura Mercier, and this is going all over the face to set my face. And I typically set my whole face, but I was using a different color. Now I am going in with lips. Lips is something that I struggle with too because there's just like only a few shades that I feel like look good on my lips. But you know, I make it work sometimes and just go with it. But here's the look. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and comment. Let me know what you're thinking. I loved it, although it was supposed to be more natural. We get what we got. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the like, thumbs up, subscribe, all of that.